Be more careful, son. Magic isn't for cheating at football or for doing your chores around the house.
Well, that's fine coming from an unenchanted with no magic. What have you been up to, Tom?
I used a spell to help score a goal. It got us through to the cup final, Gran.
Point is, what happens if someone sees, Tom? If they find out what you are?
So what's the point of magic if you can't even have a laugh with it?
That's a very good question. The trick is to be careful where you have the fun.
And what's happened to the bottle owner?
Unenchanted. You're so helpless. Mass fun one. Oops. I think I have things I should be doing in the chamber. Nobody in there.
No, Gran. We're all here.
It's only polite to check, Thomas. Chamber of Crowe, open to me. Reveal yourself on the knock of 3.
Maybe I could come help. With whatever you've got to do down there.
You're a long way off ready for the Chamber of Mysteries, Tom.
But that's where the big magic is.
Maybe when you stop using magic to score goals, you'll be responsible enough for what's in there.
One day, Tom. Hello?
Gran!
Oh, Tom! I'm spring cleaning the chamber. I don't think it's been done in 500 years.
Yeah, Gran, listen. I found a ring charged with magic.
Oh. Well, this isn't good. A wizard losing a magic ring. Then another one giving it to an enchanted.
I didn't give it to him.
I'll be there in a jiffy.
What? No, I didn't mean to...
I'm going to devour you, wizard.
No one threatens my grandson.
Gran, no, it's an alien.
Don't be ridiculous. There are no such things as aliens.
Maybe you should take a closer look.
You are the aliens to us, and you disgust me.
Whatever you are, I have the blood of warrior wizards in my veins.
So she's like Gandalfina or someone.
Oh, exactly. I'm Ursula, 7th daughter of a 7th daughter of the magical line of Crowe. My family have slain demons and destroyed armies of the Neverside. Whatever world you come from, beware!
More magic. I shall take you both.
What? What happened? Where are we?
I think we're in space.
Isn't it wonderful?
Earth looks so small. So far away. Say goodbye to it, wizards.
Bow, wizards, before the Necros king.
Not bowing. Let us go.
You defy me, wizard! I, who have bestrode the stars!
Maybe you shouldn't upset him, Tom.
If you're so important, why don't you show your face?
Oh, you would look upon the face of the king?
Behold the king.
Might of Necron!
I will devour you, and all of your kind, wizard blood. The Necros shall feast!
What is it, Dom? Bad news. Very bad news.
Did you not hear my father? Bow.
Consider yourselves privileged. It is not our father's custom to grant audience with his herd.
I know you're not from around here. You must have the guidebook upside down. We're human, not cattle.
And I might be old, but I'm no cow. I'm Ursula, of the magical line of Crowe, and I will smite thee with magic. Makraka!
Delicious.
It didn't work. What happened?
I don't know. Makraka!
Magic tastes good.
No, Gran. That's your third spell.
Makraka!
Again, wizard. Feed me again. They're feeding on it. They're feeding on magic.
We're powerless. Magic is all we've got.
It's all right, Gran. You're with me.
Your magic is strong, old woman. And it makes us stronger!
We have traveled the cosmos for magic. From the Fighting Snakes Nebula to the black eye of the Phantom Galaxy.
Feeding on wizards.
On all magic. Every star in the sky where there was once magic now burns dim.
And we fed on it all.
You mean there's no magic left? Not anywhere in the universe?
Only on Earth. And now we shall feast on that.
No. Feast on this. Wrong way.
Get them!
Which way? The way we came. Come on.
We're in space, Tom. How do we get home?
The same way we got here. This will take us right back.
Stop or die, Earthling!
Don't threaten my grandson.
You will remain here until the king is ready for you.
By ready, my brother means hungry.
Well, as you can see, I'm well past my sell-by date. Who's there?
Blessed be the source.
Blessed be the source. You're a wizard too.
So they drained the last drop of magic out of me and take half my life with it. Look what they did to my son.
Your son. I don't understand.
I'm only 12. Help us.
I can't. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. There's nothing I can do.
But the line of Crowe. Your family has powerful magic. I heard what your daughter did.
Helen. But I'm not her. I never was. And now I'm getting old and I've already forgotten most of what I knew. Cast a spell. I'm lucky if I remember where I left my specs.
But what about the bloodline?
My daughter is dead. Her husband is unenchanted. Her only child, a boy with no one to show him the way. The warrior wizards are gone.
king is hungry.
Place her in the extractor.
As the king commands, so it is done.
I hope I give you heartburn.
Gran! What have they done to you?
Nothing. Yet.
Let her go.
Stay back, wizard.
Hey, let's all take it easy. Why are you here? What do you want?
We have seen in your fictions how some aliens have come to your planet for slaves. Some for water or power, or simply to destroy. We have come for magic.
They feed off wizards.
Of all magic. And now we are here, where it has mostly been lost and forgotten.
Humans deny magic even exists, so its loss will go unnoticed. The Necros shall feast.
Extract the magic.
As the king commands, so it is done.
No! You'll kill her!
I shall feast on her.
Let her go! I'm warning you.
And you will be next, halfling.
No one threatens my family.
You give warning to me?
This way. Wait! There are other wizards here. We can't leave them.
What's happening?
The warrior wizards aren't all gone after all. Meet my grandson.
Maybe that'll hold them for a while.
But what now? This got me back last time.
Only then, maybe they left it on.
Your science! That was the deal! You figure this out!
It's alien technology. Never thought I'd say this. But the only way we're going to get off this ship is with a shed load of magic.
And we've used up all our spells.
Wizards! I have no taste for your magic now. I will burn you to cinders.
They're gonna get in!
We're trapped.
Dad, I'm frightened. There must be something we can do.
Not without magic! I'm sorry, Benny. I told you not to come. Benny. There's nothing we can do.
Shut up and look. The sun.
It can't be.
Ship's orbiting the Earth. Traveling towards a new day.
Science brings you a sunrise.
But it's the middle of the afternoon.
We've moved around the Earth towards a new dawn.
And we've got 3 more spells. We've got magic again.
We still have to get off this ship.
Get in the car.
Gran, give me your hand. You've got to help me with this.
Do it, Thomas.
Wizards, prepare to die!
Go, Dad! Go!
magical.
Oh boy. Are we believing in magic yet? We made it! We actually made it!
Oh, what's that, sick or what?
Kids, where'd they learn this slang?
Do you think they're still up there? The Necros?
Heard what the king said. Feed on magic and there's none left anywhere else in the universe.
Every magical civilization they've encountered, they've destroyed. The entire universe. You're all that's left.
But we're going to stop them, right? If they want magic, I'm going to show them just what magic can do. But this is about wizards. It's not your fight. You're my friend. That makes it my fight. Over the centuries, wizards have fought all kinds of creatures to keep the world safe. Demons, ghouls, dragons, vampires. And now we're going to war again. But this time, it's going to be different. It's wizards versus aliens. And I'm ready for them.
Thomas! Very good. And you brought Benny too.
Pickling piskies! The chamber will be infested by the unenchanted!
Oh, Moon, don't be a grumpy goblin. Benny's our friend.
And Randall Moon, mistress, is a hobgoblin! Hob, hob, hob! He'll have been in service to the magical line of Crow 500 years, beneath neither daylight nor stars, and still you'll be forgetting!
Of all the things that take flight from my silly old bird brain, you will never be among them, my oldest, sweetest friend. Apart from anything, you're so much fun to tease. Now, the chest.
There's something you wanted to tell me, Gran?
Oh, yes. It's Moon's idea. A shrouding spell.
I'm sorry, I'm new here. What's a shrouding spell?
He's new here, too.
A shrouding spell will be an enchantment to hide the magic of wizards all around the world from the sky ship. Wizards will cast their spells with no fear of the unworld ones as spotting them.
But are you up to this, Gran?
Of course not. This is a spell of 3.
Spell of 3.
3 is a special number in magic.
Like you only get 3 spells.
And a spell of 3 needs 3 wizards channeling all their magic into one spell.
You'll be the 3rd wizard, Thomas Clark of the magical line of Crow.
For me? My own magical robe.
The time will be here. Quickly, quickly. Be putting on the robe of magic.
And what do I do?
Oh, just stand quietly, dear. Maybe over there. A little way.
Hear us. We'll be calling on the source to protect the children of magic from those beyond the star-glittery heavens, from the frozen wastes to the wooded lands, from the mountains that touch the sky to the seas that kiss the shores of the Neverside. Protect us and shroud our magic! Rashida!
Is that it? Are we safe?
That's it. At least they won't spot us from space. But beware. We'll still be vulnerable when the Necros are on Earth.
What am I going to tell my parents?
I've got an idea.
Bogles, you say?
No, Gran, they were aliens. The Necros sent them. They must have.
They sound like Bogles. This looks like the work of Bogles. Nasty, chompy, nasty things.
No, Gran, Bogles are from the Neverside. These were from another planet.
Life used to be so much simpler when all we had to worry about was goblins and dragons.
Are you sure about this? I mean, I know she's your gran, but isn't she a bit, well, unpredictable?
Well, it's either this or... I don't know. Have you got any ideas?
Right then. A major spring cleaning spell, I think.
Please, Gran, we need you to really concentrate. Everything, and I mean everything, has to be put back the way it was before the ankle snappers showed up.
I know. Now, give me some rule.
Spree fallow down!
That's not right. Not right at all. Sorry. We'll get there. Don't worry.
Spree fascia Allah!
Oh, no. Oh, I must be hungry. Nothing like missing your tea and afternoon cake to make the mind wander.
Quick, before the neighbours see!
No! Take your time, Mrs. Crowe. Concentrate, please. Concentrate really, really hard. This is your third spell. You have to get it right, or I'm toast.
Then maybe I ought to magic up some jam and butter instead? Ye of little faith.
Sprashapala wanda!
Ta-da!
Gran, you are brilliant.
If only I could get the chamber tidied up like this.
Robots back in one piece then?
Kind of.
It looks perfectly fine to me. Are you doubting my magic, young man?
This was a Sugoi Kensoku copy. The real ones are really rare. Worth about £1,000.
So?
So, it's not a copy anymore. It's a real one.
Are you sure?
I'm a geek. Of course I'm sure.
So why aren't you looking happy?
Most of these things, they're not the real thing. Or they weren't. But look at this. If it's genuine, it will have a Kangxi rain mark on the base. Which it has. It's worth millions.
Don't worry, Benny. Just make sure your parents never look at any of these too closely. Now, I'm off to find a cup of tangleweed tea. Moon had better have the cauldron on. So many stars. So many other worlds.
And we were up there. On an alien spaceship.
I thought we knew everything. There's always more to life than you think.
Imagine if my mates knew what I was up to. Tom Clark is Star Wars. Vroom, vroom. The next generation. Vroom, 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 vroom.
It's not a game, Thomas.
I know, Grandmother. But yeah, all those worlds, the Necros, that might just be the start of it. There could be more.
No, you mustn't go thinking like that.
We have to start fighting back. For real, I mean.
Tom?
We have to get them before they get us. And you're going to have to start teaching me some proper magic. Like warrior stuff and all that.
Tom, don't get carried away. Magic doesn't work on them, and you're up way past your bedtime. Now, come on, shoo. Shoo! night. Sleep tight. And blessed be any wizards out there in the night. Oh, I wouldn't go in there for a few minutes, love.
Can't you teach me a spell to make people disappear? Dad is driving me up the wall.
Oh, don't even joke about such things. Now stop being a little grump, because tonight I've got something very special for you. Guess what? Stone script.
Stone script.
Stone script.
I'm so sick of stone script and history and our responsibilities as wizards.
Avengers assemble!
Where's Moon?
Oh, snoozing somewhere, probably. Yes, that'll be it.
Good. I could do that and sticking his hobgoblin nose into this. Did you know Tom had been using magic to do his homework?
Oh, that's what we were arguing about this morning. Oh, dear.
That's not an answer, Ursula. Did you know?
No, of course I didn't. I can't say I'm surprised. He's a wizard. And a teenage one at that.
And that's the problem. He can't just rely on magic to get by in life. I've always tried to teach him that, but it's...
Magic is a wonderful thing, Michael. Tom is special.
He doesn't need magic to be special.
Of course he doesn't. And I know that all this must be difficult for you at times. You're unenchanted.
Don't do that. Don't wave that unenchanted flag in my face. I'm his dad. That's what matters. I know I can't teach him anything about being a wizard, but I can teach him how to be a good man, and that's what's important.
Of course it is.
I'm sorry, Ursula. Sometimes I just wish...
I know.
Somehow, even with the magic, she made everything normal. I mean, she had a job. She had a life.
Whereas my life is this.
I'm sorry, Ursula, but yes.
Wizards have been hiding for so long, Michael. From those that hunted us and persecuted us. We've even hidden from each other.
I know.
And sometimes magic itself is where we hide.
I don't want that to happen to Tom.
It won't. And that's because you're unenchanted. You give Tom balance, Michael. That's important for a young wizard.
Thanks.
Go back to the house and bring him.
Still not answering.
Tom's a good lad. He'll be with Penny somewhere. You know what they're like.
I shouldn't have had to go at him this morning.
Avengers assemble!
Benny, what are you doing here? Is everything all right?
Morning, Mr. Clark. Is Tom ready for school yet?
What's happened to you? Where's Tom, Benny? Where could he have got to? Ursula?
It's not the Necros. Not the Necros. It's magic. A wizard's done this to him.
If Tom doesn't get up soon, we're going to be really late for school.
Yeah, well, Trisha, you know what boys are like. I thought they told you he was staying here. No. Well, he's in bed. But I'll tell him in the morning. Okay. Bye. Ooh, she's not happy. Apparently he missed a violin lesson. What's happened to him?
Oh, Michael, he's had his time turned back. He thinks it's this morning.
I mean, Tom wouldn't do this, would he?
Of course not. But it's not just a spell, Michael. I can feel it. Like mercury in my bones. It's forbidden. It's grim magic.
So we wait. Cat's claws and monkey's paws! Grim magic! Are we sensing grim magic? Mistress, why will you be bringing grim magic here?
Look, just what is this grim magic?
Oh, by the snakes of Medusa, it will be even worse than your sky monsters, that for sure.
Everything on this earth contains natural magic. You, me, the trees, the fish in the sea. For you, unenchanted though it's gone. Centuries of evolving and science and technology. You've lost it. Wizards, we embraced it. But even we have to control it. We have to be taught how to use it because deep down inside all of us is grim magic. Forbidden magic. Magic that allows us to harm others, to hurt, to destroy.
Who is it? Who's done this?
Whoever it is, they must be so stupid. Stupid.
Stupid!
What do you mean?
It's dangerous magic, Michael. And it burns. Even in the strongest wizard, it burns. And the more it burns, the more you want to use it. And the more you use it, the more it burns. Until one day, it'll burn you right out of existence.
Right. So you can break the spell with normal magic. Penny might be able to tell us where Tom is.
Grim magic is so strong, I don't know if I can. But I'll try. I'll try, Michael.
Performing the spell, the grim magic will be hurting Randall Moon.
By the fire of the sea. Oops, that's not quite right. By the fire of the sun, the rage of the sea, the fury of the winds.
Ursula, you can't mess this up.
Spirits of my ancestors, hear me. Let the veils part and join me. I, your humble descendant, ask that you hear me. Please hear me. Fea Shanda. Release this sweet child from his sleep. Return him to us. Mishkaifada. Rise up through me so that he may be free. Purge the grim magic from his soul. Benjamin Sherwood. My Fadrakda. Awake!
Penny?
Where? Why am I here? What happened?
You were under some kind of spell. Something called grim magic.
Jackson. Tom's with him. His name's Jackson Hawke.
Hawke! I knew them. They disappeared.
Varg was in a house and Tom did the spell and it was... I've never seen anything like it. It was like he was some kind of super wizard.
Tom used grim magic. Oh boy, the poor boy. We have to get to them. Benny, you have to take us to them now!
You're okay.
I'm sorry, Dad.
You poor babies.
You did it! You saved us! You controlled it! You banished us back here!
That's impossible. Can't control grim magic.
I had to. For all of us.
Oh, my boys. You're best friends again. Oh.
Jackson's still asleep. You sure he's okay?
Getting you all off that ship took so much out of him, but he's powerful. Far more powerful than he realizes.
I was thinking, though, if we could control the grim magic, then we could stop the Necros. The next time they come, I could banish them.
You can't. Don't you see, sweetheart? It's dangerous. It nearly destroyed Jackson. He lost his parents because of it. Please, promise me. Never use that magic.
It's all right, Gran. I promise.
And you sure you two are all right?
Yes, I told you, we're fine. So can Jackson stay?
He needs you.
I know he needs help, but... Well, I've got to think about you, Tom.
Then let him stay. For me, please.
He just needs a family, Michael. He needs looking after.
Jackson! What are you doing? Where are you going?
You're right about having a family and everything. But I've got to find my own.
Just stay with us.
I can't.
Jackson, we'd like you to stay, really. I know it can't be easy, but perhaps we could help you.
I know he doesn't look much, but he's a very good dad, really.
He's okay.
Sometimes I shout when I should listen, but hey, we're all just trying our best.
Thanks, but really, I can't.
Are you going to be okay?
I'm Jackson Hawke. I'll always be okay. And I don't need grim magic anymore.
The great Jackson Hawke. Just a normal wizard then. Just like the rest of us.
Me? Normal? Not exactly.
Tritakzada.
How can you do that?
No. I'm off to find my mum and dad. But I'll be back. With you and me, Tom. We're brothers in magic.
Benjamin, whatever's wrong, dear?
It's Tom. He's been kidnapped.
Michael of the Unenchanted. A wonder most rare.
Shut up and listen. Moon, Tom's been taken. We have to find him now.
Unworld ones will be taking Thomas.
No! I know it's hard to believe, but it can't be the Necros.
Right, so what do? Call the police? My son's been kidnapped. Oh, and there's a disguised alien with him.
Mr. Clark, Bob was worried about his sister. If we focus on that...
I'm focusing on my son, Benny.
Focus. Like Benjamin says. Find a spell. Something powerful. The wizards stay hidden. There's no such thing as a finding spell.
Please don't cry, Mrs. Crowe. I've got an idea. But you won't like it.
Be coming out with it, imp. Quick sticks.
We can't do this on our own. We've got to ask for help to find Tom. We've got to call the Necros.
Ask the Necros for help.
I know. But this ship's got scanners, sensors, all sorts of technology they'll use to find Lexi.
Benny, we can't trust them.
Randall Moon be loathing the Unworld ones, but as we be fearful for Thomas, will not they be awash with worries for their lost whelp? United, the power of wizard kind and the machine might of Necros may save our boy from this hidden foe.
You could be right, Michael. I call on the essence of Necros.
Who dares to address the Necros uninvited? Ah, the Hag Crow.
Hear me, O Necros. I, Ursula Crowe, elder of this bloodline, invoke the ancient rite of parley and ask the help of you.
So, the mighty wizards come crawling for our aid.
I told you, we're wasting our time with these things.
Listen, we've lost Tom, you've lost Lexi. We want the same thing, don't we? to find them. Doesn't it make sense that we need to work together?
The Necros need no assistance.
By my royal command, you will commence negotiations now.
As the king commands. Attend, hag.
First, you must swear to respect the scrolls of Ithgar.
Who cares about the scrolls or statutes? Tom and Lex are in danger. We've got to find them now.
If you require Necros assistance, it must be on our terms. We must find a neutral area for the Coalition.
Then let's get on with it.
On this day, at this appointed hour, exemplars of wizard kind and the Necros come to join forces in quest of those who are lost. Since the Neverside Wars, this has been an enchanted place. Here, no act of magical aggression can be done. No weapon can function. I declare the truce in force, an alliance of wizards and Necros.
You have finished talking. Good. Necros technology is needed, not words. The form filter I wear will assist in infiltrating the enemy lair, and Necros weaponry will assist in said enemy's destruction.
We've got to find said enemy first.
To which end you bring that?
I've been trying to access any speed cameras near that lane. I want to see if I can get the number plate of the van I saw Tom and Lexi in, but I've not had much luck.
Superior Necros technology will enhance this toy. It can interface with and dominate any computer. So, describe precisely the specifications of your inferior technology. I have configured the device to the stated parameters. Now, behold.
Oh, brilliant! Just brilliant. How are we going to trace that van now?
Your primitive machine was at fault.
You haven't answered Benny's question. What do we do now?
Must be something in here.
What are you doing?
There may be a more efficient way. You say you saw this van with your inferior human eyes.
For a second, but...
Yet you cannot remember the code number we require.
Sorry, but us inferior humans don't have photographic memories.
Not yet. Tarantulus, send down the brain scrape.
Brain scrape.
The brain scrape is ready.
No way. That thing is going nowhere near me. You just blew up my laptop.
It is possible your human brain will explode. But is it not worth it to save your friend?
No, no way. I will not allow this.
Wait! Wait! 1 second. I might be able to help. I think so, anyway.
What is it, Mrs. Crowe?
For centuries, Benjamin, wizards have used the spell of rapport. It smooths the way for thoughts and ideas, even dreams. Opens up the deep mind's eye. If I cast the charm on Benjamin, perhaps that nasty thing wouldn't have to scream so hard.
How you coddle a halfling?
You sure about this? Really sure?
Well, I admit I haven't done it in, well, 40 years.
Benny, it's your choice.
Brave boy. Just stay with me, Benjamin. Tisk, belak, da. Do it.
Concentrate, human halfling. There's the code.
Tap it off now!
Gently. Careful, Benjamin.
GV12 FRK. We need to trace that number plate, Varg.
I already
have it.
The origin of the stand, the dwelling of our enemy.
Where? My car's outside. We should all just about fit.
Human idiot. Teleport now. GV12FRK. We have found our enemy.
I can hear alarms.
Bet you anything it's Tom. Come on!
Sorry.
Varg, teleport us now!
No! The weight of you fleshy humans has drained it of power.
Now move.
I try to make my visitors comfortable. I can't offer any guest rooms, just a strong room. A very strong room.
Where is my sister? Speak!
What have you done with Tom?
Thomas and Lexi are doing well. For now. But should you try anything, I will unfortunately have to dispose of them. So try not to.
No, listen!
It's no good, Michael, no good. Oh, what use were we to Tom?
Don't get upset, Mrs. Crowe, because I've got a plan.
Isn't that the door to outside? We don't want that door behind Tom.
Some rescue party you lot turned out to be.
Tom, safe.
A delicious reunion for my allies. Now, where is my sister?
Easy now. She's safe.
Varg to Tarantulas. I shall soon return with wizards.
I have a feeling our coalition is over.
I knew we couldn't trust him. Indeed. My father will be happy to dissolve our coalition face to face, but that only requires Tom Clark and the Hag. You humans can be disintegrated here and now.
But we helped you!
What? What happened to him?
I don't know, Benny.
Well, maybe that teleport thing charged itself up again and he...
Oh, shush the lot of you. Let's get out of this awful place before he comes back. Come on! Moosh! Come on! I could eat that all over again.
Tom can cook you up an egg, no problem. He does smoke bombs as well, based on my secret recipe. Right, Tom?
Yeah.
You've both been such brave boys. All the things you've been through.
Well, at least we're a long way away from the Necros now.
Meister El Blazion Sa. Bara Kushan Dreifaja Mesloch Mas Tanaba.
Now, don't muck this up, Ursula.
What was that?
Paragonta! Gran, come on! What is that red light?
No idea.
Kalizataban al-Na!
Gran? Which the imps be shutting your bookholes?
What's going on?
The mistress will be casting a spell of mighty power.
Paragonta!
Mighty power. Is anyone getting worried?
Shh! The spell will be crescending.
Visto. Adam Drach Necros. I've done it.
Done what?
I have dispatched the Necros, Tom. I've done it. I've really done it. They're gone. Gone forever. I first got the idea from the Hazel Witch Grimoire. I remembered it contained a full and complete directory of begone spells.
You blew them up?
Of course not, Thomas. That would be quite against the principles of wizard law. No, I knocked their spaceship far, far away.
Hold on. Magic doesn't work on a Necros or their ship.
But magic will be working on the energies of the Earth, such as the falling force.
You mean gravity? You cast a spell at the moon that altered its gravitational field. Then use that to propel the ship into space? But that's brilliant!
Thank you, Benjamin. By now, the Necros and all their nastiness will be on the far side of forever.
Moon, look in the mirror. Search for the spaceship.
A mere formality. Congratulations, mistress. Your great power will have dispatched the Necros. They have been departed 1 furlong.
What? How far's a furlong?
About 200 meters.
Ooh. I've been preparing it for weeks. Such powerful magic. It does drain you, rather.
Brew of tangleweed to revitalize, great mistress. All milksome as you will be liking it.
Bless you, Moon.
Why didn't you tell me? I could have helped you. Maybe we could have cracked it together.
Because if I told you and then I mucked it up, you'd be so disappointed. I didn't want to see that face.
I'm not disappointed in you. I'm never disappointed in you. Is this a disappointed face?
I'm so silly. You know me, Tom. I act like the grand poo bar, but my spells are always going wrong. Dear. Can't even blame old age. I've always been a daft little thing.
You're not daft, Mrs. Crowe.
Am I not? When I was 7 years old, I cast my first spell. All I wanted was a puppy. But I ended up on top of the Eiffel Tower. The gendarmerie had to coax me down with croissant.
Forget the past. We'll find a way to stop them.
You remember my friend Cammy?
Of course. Gran and Cammy. The original wizard groovy chicks.
I phoned her the other day. Her son answered. She disappeared a few days ago, and when she came back, the life had been drained out of her.
Gran, I'm really sorry.
That's terrible.
She only lasted a few more days. The Necros destroyed her. But at least we had all our fun, me and Cammy. We've really lived our young days. That's why I tried that spell. I want you to have all that fun, darling Tom.
Don't worry about me.
Tom, there's something nobody tells you about getting old. Suddenly you've got so many young people to worry about.
Can I just say, I might have something that could help with the Necros. It's science, not magic, but hear me out.
base and blast it Pythagorean.
Well, magic didn't get us that far, did it? To be exact, 201.168 meters.
Yeah, okay, Benny. So what is it, genius? He is a genius after all.
That, by the iron fist of Aberon the Brave, that couldn't be hurting a fly.
Shh, Moon. What is it?
It's a flash stick.
Be flashing it at me and I'll be flashing you back. This will be the language of the techno-mages. Electronicary, the dry dust talk of Pythagoras.
Moon, just because you don't understand science doesn't make it hocus pocus. Tell us what it does. There's a dear Benny. And we can learn something together.
Randall Moon will be all ears.
There's a computer virus on there. It got into my laptop, but I cleaned it off. And then I thought, we could use it.
Oh, you mean it'll go fungal and infect the Necros?
You mean viral? Maybe. With a bit of work.
So what are we waiting for?
Not in the chamber. There'll be no science trickery in the Chamber of Mysteries.
Electronics won't work in here anyway.
It's going to take a lot of work. But I know a place.
Whatever's going on?
Benny sent the virus to the Necro ship.
I thought it needed lots of work.
Yeah, but Benny's a genius, isn't he?
They've opened it! I'm in!
All I'm seeing is a little face. What does the little face mean?
It means the virus is in the Necro ship systems.
Hey, everybody! Dad's got Chinese.
The polymorphic code will activate the infection propagator.
Oh, bless him, he's so excited he can't talk properly.
Benny's coming for the win, Gran.
Someone gonna tell me what's going on over here?
We're going to bring down the Necros.
It's reached stage 2.
Oh, exciting! What is stage 2?
Some of us are still catching up on stage 1. Am I getting this right? Benny's launched some sort of malware attack on the Necros.
He's knocking out the extractor. Without that, the Necros can't feed. They'll have to go home.
Brilliant idea. Are you sure about this? I mean, no offense, Benny, but do you really know what you're doing?
Of course he knows what he's doing. He's Benny.
Great Mistress Crowe, we hearkening to my call. Great Mistress Crowe, we hearkening to my call.
It's for me.
Great Mistress Crowe, something will be happening, Mistress. Dogs' tails and banshees' wails, a very big something. Come now, you must be seeing of this.
A mobile mirror.
Why not? If you get a scrying signal.
Chamber of Crow, open to me. Reveal yourself on the knock of 3.
What is it, Moon?
There'll be a shiver running through the ether. The cold machine ship of the Unworld ones. Some great power will be shaking it like a sapling in a tempest. The evil sky boat will be a sliving of its moorings.
Yes. Benjamin, you've actually gone and done it.
I suppose I must have.
Yes. And the crowd go wild.
Well done, Benny. I reckon that's one up to the only chances. Yes.
It's a matter of science versus magic. The lines are closed. The votes have been counted, and yes, science has won!
Oh, you're a genius! I mean, you actually are a genius.
This is a bit weird. I'm not used to being popular.
Technockery mockery. The imp will be knowing nothing.
Don't knock the technockery, Moon.
Given time, the Great Mistress would have been casting a spell to see them off twice as fast.
Shush, Moon. Benjamin released us from a terrible, terrible nightmare. Beautiful, beautiful child.
Thanks, Mrs. Crowe.
And you did it according to the beneficent spirit of the wizard way, with not one drop of blood spilled.
Well, they've gone, and that Chinese is getting cold. I'd say it's time to celebrate.
Oh! Oh, I'm in a party mood. Shindiga!
Well done, Gran.
It's perfect.
A perfect day for Chinese!
Boys, get the place! Right, so you did it.
I did it! How did you do it? I want to know everything.
It was sort of an accident. I got that virus on my computer, and it was one of those really bad mutant ones. Wiped everything. That's how I got the idea.
You know, I am never going to get tired of saying this. Benny, you're a genius.
What this boy's done for us today is beyond words. And him an unenchanted.
It's really over. Are you sure? I want to believe it, but all seems a bit too easy.
It's over. Smile.
Wow, what is that?
I don't know. Hold on. That doesn't look right.
No. It's still connected.
Turn it off.
I can't.
What's he doing?
Wizard kind, hear us.
Oh my goodness.
Clear off back to your own planet.
How have you done this?
All the work of my friend Benny here. Computer virus. Might want to try switching everything off and back on again.
This was your doing. I should have disintegrated you when I had the chance.
Sorry if I busted your extractor. Still, it could have been worse.
Worse than this. Main drive is offline. Life support is shut down.
Oh! Oh!
We hang in space, powerless. All systems failing. Everyone on this ship will perish in little more than 1 hour.
No. No way. The virus could not do that. It was only supposed to knock out the magic extractor.
You want us to believe that this was an accident? All systems infected? Yes. You were thorough, Benny Sherwood. I underestimated you.
You lot should be up for an Oscar. We're not buying any of it.
Look at me, Tom Clark. Look at my eyes and tell me that I am lying.
Lexi. This wasn't meant to happen.
This is happening, Tom Clark. You told me once it was wrong to make anyone suffer. Will you not show us mercy?
No. You would have destroyed us. You'd have hunted us down like animals to sate your sick appetites. I have lost friends. I will not lose my family.
It's all right, Ursula.
What have I done? Nothing more than they deserved.
You attack like cowards.
I am Ursula of the magical line of Crowe, and we are not cowards. You attacked wizard kind. Took our people. Fed on them. Destroyed them. You brought this on yourselves. You deserve it.
So be it. Revel in your conquest. And we, the conquered, will not go easily. Now, wizards, can you face the consequences of your actions in all their brutality? Can you watch the Necros die?
We have to help them.
What's done is done.
So, we're just gonna let them...
No! We've got to help them! We've got to find a way! I didn't mean for this to happen. Please, Mrs. Crowe.
Perhaps Ursula's right. And even if we could help them, where does that get us? Will they just pack up and go away? No, I don't see it.
But not helping them makes us as bad as the Necros! What about the wizard code? I thought wizards can't kill.
Of course we can't.
But you can let me do it for you.
But it was an accident. You said it yourself.
There can be no going back.
Tom?
I'm sorry I egged you into this. Perhaps if we help them, they would leave.
Yes. We can't just ignore them.
No! We leave them to their fate. That's an end to it.
I'm getting out of here.
Tom! You stay where you are! But he's my friend. And you're a wizard. The thing has been done. For good or for bad, the thing has been done. Tom! I forbid you to leave this house!
Whoa, whoa, hold on there, Ursula. This is my house. Any forbidding, I'll do it. You don't talk to Tom like that, all right?
I'm sorry, Michael. I'm sorry, Tom. Dear, I know Benny's your friend. And we'd all do anything for our friends.
That's what Benny was trying to do. Help his friends. But he didn't want any of what's happening up there. And I can't turn my back on him.
Tom's right, this was never Benny's fight.
All right. Go after him.
Thank you.
But bring him straight back here. Maybe there's a way I can help after all.
Ursula. You left the door open. Ursula.
The Mistress Crowe will be too busy to be talking with you, Michael of the Unenchanted. There'll be important work afoot. Get out of my way, Moon.
Oh, Moon, let him through, you silly what's-it.
Ursula, this situation, it's a complete mess.
I know. That's why I'm trying to put it right.
How? With potions?
It's a charm of blissful forgetting.
And what do you intend to do with it?
Poor Benny shouldn't have to live with the awful knowledge of what he's done. This way, he won't have to.
I know you're doing this for all the best reasons. You've got a good heart, but you can't decide what's right for Benny. You can't control his life like this.
There was a time before, you know, when I made this. When Helen died.
You're going to use it on me?
No. On myself. You were so strong. I just wanted the pain to stop.
And what if it goes wrong? What if you slip that in Benny's tea and he ends up like a goldfish, forgetting everything?
Oh, that won't happen.
Misk, Fada. Stop!
It's perfect. And it's ready.
Isn't there anything I can say to make you change your mind, Ursula?
Great mistress!
What on earth was that?
It felt like a magical tremor.
Which means what exactly?
There'll be powerful magic stirring in the earth.
Show me, Moon. Quickly.
Tom, what's he doing? Ursula?
No, you wouldn't be so stupid.
Stupid? What do you mean? That's Burnt Hill. What's he doing there?
He's communing with the stones. It's powerful magic, and he's nowhere near ready for this. Michael, we have to get to him. He's in such danger.
Ah!
Oh, no.
Got to get Benny back.
What's happened to him?
The stones. He spoke to the stones. I warned him.
Ursula, explain. What's happened?
Oh, my goodness. They tricked him, Michael. The stones. They're older than wizard kind. Some say older than time itself. Must have made a bargain. That's what they do. They make bargains. But he can't have known what that meant.
Well, tell me.
The stones don't care anything for creatures of breath. Tom bargained with his life.
What? Why? Why would he do that? For Benny. I've got to get him to a hospital.
A hospital can't help him. The stones have drained his life energy. Oh, my poor Tom. It's all my fault. I'm so sorry. Taking life is always wrong. I was wrong.
He's still breathing, Ursula. Well, use magic. Help him.
I can't think. I'll get it wrong. I always get it wrong. And no wizard has ever defeated the stones. They're older than magic.
He's your grandson, and he's here because of you. Now save him.
I'll do whatever I can. Hear me! Stones have burned you!
Ursula, of the magical line of Crowe, the spell dabbler. We know what you want, Ursula of Crowe. The wizard boy agreed to give of himself.
Please! You didn't understand!
What are they saying?
Creature of breath agreed to give of himself. It is a contract as old as stone itself. The agreement is binding. We remember the creature of breath said yes.
You remember? Of course you do!
We forget nothing.
Ursula, hurry! Do something!
The stones remember, but I, creature of breath, defy the strength of stone. You will forget with my charm of forgetting. I used the charm of blissful forgetting. The stones are forgetting their bargain.
I'm sorry, Gran.
Oh, you sweet, sweet, precious boy. I thought I'd lost you.
Are you okay, son?
Benny! He's on the Necro ship! We have to get him back. Maybe we can... use up all my magic. Benny! Tom! It worked! I did it! Are you okay? Now I am.
You clever, clever boy. You're safe. Safe. Blessed be the source.
I saved them, Mrs. Crowe. I saved the Necros. I had to.
I know, Benny. I know. You and Tom are safe, and that's all that matters.
Don't blame Tom for what he did. He only went against you for my sake. I don't want him kicked out of the magic circle, whatever.
Don't you worry. From now on, this family stays strong and it stays together. And Benny, as far as I'm concerned, you're a member of that family. And I was wrong.
I'm sorry. It's all right. I know you're trying to keep Tom safe.
And on that note, can we get out of here? Somewhere with less stones?
No arguments from me about that.
And we keep away from this place. The stones know more than they ever say. More than anyone should ever know.
You will need to be strong, little wizard, for what is to come. She is returning soon.
Be careful.
Fluttering phoenix feathers. These measures are being so precise, Mistress Crowe, they'll be making Randall Moon's brains itch.
Not a grain too many or a grain too few. That could spoil the whole nature of the potion.
And now the stirring will begin.
Not with that, Moon. Use a spoon.
Stirring, stirring, stirring by the spines of a hedgehog's topcoat and the tips of a black rabbit's ears.
Oh, it is done! And now, behold.
Gran, what are you doing?
Oh, hello, Thomas. Just making hot chocolate. Do you want some?
Being the Mistress Crowe's own special admixture.
Oh, it's mostly just harmless chocolate, Thomas. Mostly.
I'm okay, thanks.
That's probably for the best. Fly.
There, your magic homework is all ready for you. I'm off to watch some telly. Moon will help you if you have any questions. My sweet darling. Chamber of Crow, open to me. Reveal yourself on the knock of 3.
This place, it's wonderful.
This is our Chamber of Mysteries. It has followed the magical line of Crow since time began.
How could I ever have forgotten somewhere as amazing as this?
Technically, of course you haven't forgotten it. You've never seen it. You've sort of been reborn.
But she's still my mum, Benny.
Yes, of course. Genetically, she's exactly the same. But she's like a computer disk that's never had anything written on it.
Do you have to talk about my wife like she's a piece of hardware?
Sorry, Mr. Clock.
I want to remember. I want to remember you all. I want to be the person I was.
I know who you are, Helen. And we'll all help you remember.
Yes. But it isn't enough. I've seen those creatures, the Necros. I know why they're here. You're all in danger. I have to stop them.
Oh, you really are my daughter.
So it'll be true then. The young Mistress Crowe is back from beyond the veil.
Hold on. Moon knew about this.
Didn't want to upset you, Dad.
Randall Moon? Hobgoblin and Guardian of the Chamber? And from what I'll just have been hearing, key to the young mistress's lost memories.
You mean you can help her?
The magic of the chamber will be helping her already. The magic of loved ones will be helping her. But her memories, they'll all be awaiting in here.
Oh, it might work. She wore this amulet almost all her life. And it carries magic as old as the Crow bloodline.
I'm gonna bring you back, Mum. And I will never let you go again.
No, Michael. This is old magic. Touch her and she'll be lost to us all. Forever.
Cat's claws and monkey's paws.
Remember.
I remember everything. I remember who I am. And I remember what happened. The Necros tore me from your life, Tom. But now I'm back. And this time, we're gonna stop them.
That's the factory. There, off Drake Way.
Is this a back road? Maybe they won't be keeping a watch on that one.
I'll get rid of them.
Whichever way we go, the Necros have guards in the place.
And I'll be ready for them.
Sorry, folks. He might be a while. Juliet's just turned up for Romeo.
He's dating. So hard to believe. Last time I saw Tom, he was a little boy.
Well, you're going to have all the time in the world to catch up, honey.
I want to see her. Now.
Come on, then.
The bond between a wizard mother and her child is very special. You know, we can even share each other's magic.
Tom said he could always tell when his mum was there, even if he couldn't see her.
That's right. And a wizard mother knows things, Benny. Feels things. Sometimes too much. And I know this cannot last.
What about me worrying?
I remember what Mum always used to tell me when I was a child.
Worrying about what may come tomorrow only robs you of what you have today.
What's happening?
It's time to go and sort out the Necros. They've doubled the guards.
And they've got a dog. But Varg and Lexi aren't stupid. They'll be expecting us.
Look, maybe this is a bad idea. Maybe we need more help, more wizards or something.
No, there isn't time. Right, spell count. Tom.
2.
2 here, too.
That's 6 in all, then.
Okay, well, I suppose Team Unenchanted will just get by on brains, brawn, and good looks. Right, Benny?
All I've needed up to now.
Remember, darling, magic won't harm these blighters. I know.
Don't worry, Mum. Together we can beat them. I'm sorry.
Mum, she took my spells.
So sad.
Mum.
I'm sorry, Tom. I put you in danger that night at the castle. I'm not making that mistake again. This is too dangerous. You're going to be an amazing wizard, Tom. I can feel it. But I haven't got much time.
Dad, we've got to stop her. It's a wizard wall. You can't escape it. You can't even use magic in here. The only way to break it is from outside.
There's no way I'm letting Mum take on the Necros by herself.
The only way to break a wizard wall is from outside with a charmed relic. Like my staff.
Hang on, did you say the guards had a dog?
That's right. Why?
Who needs magic when you got a vet?
There he is!
Boy, get the stick. Get the stick. Good boy. Come. Come. Good boy. Good boy.
Come on, we've got to save Mum.
Ah, the Clark family reunited.
A pity it will be so short-lived.
What have you done to her?
The clone matter is unstable. It is surprising she has not dissipated before now.
She's got magic. She's got so much magic, she can live.
No, Tom, I can't. What they've done to me, it's unnatural. It's against nature. It's against magic. It couldn't last. You always knew that, didn't you, Mum?
Yes, my darling. I knew.
My time here ended 6 years ago. My place now is beyond the veil.
Inconvenient, as we plan to regenerate you and drain your magic on an industrial scale.
Not while I can still cast a spell, using the power of my 1,000 clones for Star Satan!
She can't use magic against Necros, but she can use electricity.
Return to the Tarantulas now!
Stand right! Run away! You think you've beaten us? No, wizards! You are too late! The master plan is intact. The Necros shall feast!
It's over.
Yes, you did it, Mum. You destroyed the place.
No, Tom. My time here. It's over. The spell took the last of my life energy.
No. You can't go. I won't let you.
No, son.
There's nothing you can do, Tom. None of us can fight this. This is simply life.
I've been so lucky, Tom. I had one more day with you. One day I should never have had, and I'm so glad I did. I love you so much. All of you. The veil is opening for me. It's so beautiful.
Mum. No.
Goodbye.
Mum.
She did what she had to, Tom.
I didn't want to lose her. Not again.
I know, son. I know. Neither did I.
Oh no. This is not good. A flashing light is never good. What's this then? There are other factories all over the world controlled from here, and they said they had to send a signal to bring them online. That's what this is. They're sending it.
We've got to stop it.
Come on. The roof. There has to be an antenna.
My mum thought I was going to be a great wizard. And I've let her down already. I'm useless.
No, you're not. I know you're not. Now do something before it's too late.
This is for you, Mum.
And I will always be here, Tom. For you.
Mom. And that's no clone. That's my daughter. The real Helen. A wizard from beyond the veil. Helen's pale shadow.
Say with me the words of magic. Ma-shan-za-da.
You, Mum. And I will never forget you.
I love you too, my warrior wizard. My son. Blessed be the source of all magic.
You did it. No. We did it. Me and my mum. We destroyed everything. The other factories, the DNA, the clones, everything. We wiped the software. The Necros will never be able to make more clones. Not ever. The Necros have drained it all. Defeated every wizard they've encountered on every planet. But that ends right here. Because I'm making a stand for our world. And it's magic. Wizards versus aliens. And this time, whatever it takes, the wizards are going to win.
Oh, I'm in a party mood! Shindiga!
Well done, Gran!
It's perfect. A perfect day for Chinese!
Boys, get the plates!